Hey YouTube, it's New Life for Jen, or Jen. Today is Monday, and I am going to be doing Kenze's tag game for her 100th video. Okay, so first question. What's your name and age? My name is Jennifer, and I am 33 years old. I'll be 34 in December. What's your username, and why did you choose it? My username's kind of messed up. My channel page is New Life for Jen, and that kind of explains itself. The surgery has given me opportunities to kind of live life differently. CNJ 1977 is what appears when I comment on a post, or I guess that's my actual YouTube name. C and J is Cheyenne and Jennifer, and 1977 was the year I was born. Cheyenne's my husband, so that explains the name. So I try to comment with New Life for Jen, but C&J 1977 always pops up. Question number 3, what surgery did you have? What program are you following, and what are you doing to currently lose weight? I had lap band surgery on March 18th, 2011. The lap band rules is what I'm following, and I pretty much can say that is exactly what I'm following. I try to follow those rules to a T. So that's kind of why I think I'm doing so well with losing my weight. My highest weight, day of surgery weight, and current weight. My highest weight was 264.8. That's what I know that's what I weighed in it on my pre-op diet. I didn't have a dietitian and surgeons and all that stuff beforehand. I had my lap band surgery in Mexico. So I don't know what it was before then. So 264.8 on March 1st, 2011. Day of surgery weight was 251.2. And my current weight, I did weigh in yesterday, and my weight was 196.2. What is your occupation? Oh, I'm sorry. Number 5, where do you live? I live in Ohio. I live in a town called Fremont. We are very close to Cedar Point, which I don't know if some of you have heard of Cedar Point or not. It's one of the biggest amusement parks in Ohio, or in the United States. I think it might be in the world. I'm not real sure. I know they go back and forth with their rides on who's got the tallest and who doesn't. So that's where I live. I've pretty much lived here for the last 12 years. Before that, I lived in a small town probably 10 miles from here, grew up there throughout my childhood. Number 6, what is your occupation, and what's your passion or favorite hobby? My occupation is I do eBay. I have a warehouse in a city probably 45 miles away from where I live, so I drive to a warehouse every day to ship from. It's a pretty big warehouse. I think it's like 15,000 square foot. I sell appliance repair parts for your washer, dryer, stoves, refrigerators. Started doing it with my dad, and then he passed away last year, so now I'm doing it on my own. So it's been a very interesting year trying to do it. My parents ran their own business for 30 years. My dad did service in people's homes, fixing their appliances, and then my mom sold parts out of the home. So it's kind of following along in their footsteps of the appliance thing. I've learned a lot. I can really, just by an email, I can diagnose somebody's washer, dryer, refrigerator, and get them the correct part. So that's what I do every day. I'm also going back to school. So that's kind of my passion and hobby right now, is getting my degree. My other passion and hobbies is my kids and swimming and my husband and just spending time with family. I have 3 other sisters, so anytime we get together, it's also a great hobby as well, just because we get to spend time together. Number 7, what is your relationship status? Give some details about your partner, BFF, support system, etc. I am married. I've been married since 2004. We've been together since 1999, so going on 12 years. Love him to death. We've been through a lot the last 12 years. We've come through a lot the last 12 years. So he's my support system as well. How does he feel about the lap band? I mean, he really didn't understand the lap band thing. He didn't I can't explain it. He knew that I wanted to lose the weight, but he didn't understand what this thing was exactly going to do for me. And now that I've lost over 70 pounds, I think he understands that. But now he's to a point where he wants me to stop. He thinks I look fine. So his support is kind of dwindling because I don't know if it's a man insecurity thing, but he's comfortable now with where I'm at, which he's always been comfortable. He's never said anything to me about being overweight or any complaining or anything, but he says I look fine now and I don't need to lose any more, but I've got 40 or 50 more pounds to go. So, but my other support system would be my sisters, my family. I have a couple really close friends too. That are very supportive. They all know about my lap band surgery, and they're great. What is your favorite exercise? Number 8. I would have to say walking or swimming. I'm getting into the running thing. I'm not totally there where I can say it's my favorite. I still smoke, so running for me is hard just because I still smoke. But when I say I walk, I power walk. It's not just taking a little stroll down the street. I try to do as fast as the speed as I can. And I love to swim. So that would be another favorite exercise. And number 9, one or more random facts about yourself. Let's see. I have 3 kids. I have 3 dogs. And I have a ferret. I just watched Gina's video last night on her animal that she had, the flyer thing. And that thing is so freaking cute. That's something that we would do too. We love animals. But another random fact, I think I have 2 Yorkies and a lab. My Yorkies are a male and female. I just breeded them here about 3 or 4 weeks ago, so we're hoping that she's pregnant and that we'll be having puppies here by September. That's kind of going to be I want to eventually make a business out of dog breeding, but I don't have the space and don't have the time yet to devote to it. So, but she's just... I got them both last year. After my dad passed away, I got my male. He's an AKC Yorkie. I got him probably 3 or 4 weeks after my dad passed away. And then I decided after I had him and I loved him so much, I was like, okay, I want to breed. And we got our female in May. So they're about 6 months apart. Or not even that much, maybe 4 or 5 months apart. But so they're my passions, one of my things. And then we have a black lab. He's 7 or 8 years old. And he's allergic to everything, so he has more medical issues than anybody else I know. So that's a little bit about me. And thanks so much, Kenze. I've watched everybody's tags from this, and it was great getting to know everybody. And talk to you guys later.